Hello. So today I want to teach you about the page which has a radio button, a drop-down list, and a calendar. Okay. So yeah, you can see this page now. So here we have the radio button. Sorry, this is a drop-down list combo box. Okay. We have a calendar checkbox. Okay. A lot of fields are there. Okay. So how to insert the values from this tools? Okay. Fine. So go to apps. Okay, open your folder. Okay, a double click. So the Visual Studio will be opening. Okay, so create a new page for it. Right click, add new item, and just give the name as okay. Select web form using master page and give the name as general info. Add it. Okay, yeah. So I have two login pages. So I need to go for main master. Click OK. Okay, so login means that controls will not come on the top. Okay, so go to design. So what I'm going to design here is, okay, I will explain that one first. Okay, I need a employee ID, I need employee name, and I need some like date of joining. Okay, so I need a EMP ID. I need that will be a text box. Then I need an EMP name. That is also text box. D of J, date of joining is a text box, also a calendar. Okay. Then I need a gender. There should be a radio button and department, a drop-down list. Okay, so this one I need to insert in the backend. Okay, so I need to create a table. I mean a table in the HTML. Okay, so one, two, three, four, five, six rows. Click on source. Okay, I'm creating a table here. I'll click here. 6 rows I need, and each row I need two TD, two data. Okay. Yes. Copy it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And last one is only just one button. So I'm going on one TD. Here I just put a button here. Okay. Done. So go for design. Yes. So here I need a label. That's for employee ID. This is for employee name. This is for date of joining. This is for gender, the radio button. And last one, a department. Yes. So yes, let me complete it designing a text box. Yes, a text box. This is the radio button. Okay, so type radio button list. Okay, and a drop down list. Fine. So here, this is the for calendar. Okay, so yeah, I will first I'll write the name. So I just give like EMP ID, and this is EMP name. This this one is date of joining, gender, and the department. So date of joining, I need a button, right? See here, this is a date, and there is an image here. This is the image button. Okay, so in this drop down list, sorry, this row, I'm adding two more TD. Okay, so what you have to do here is click the text box, then go to down source. So this is what the text box. Add two more TD, TD1 and TD2. This one will be a image button. You can see here, image is the image button is the click it. Okay. Now I need calendar. Okay, so double click on calendar. So calendar will be loaded here. Now for here I need to use some image for calendar. Okay, so what I do is I just go to Google. Okay, I just type a calendar icon, small size. So I got this image. So I have downloaded in the desktop. Okay, so I give the name CALINR. Okay, so I just copy it. Okay, I just copy and go to your Visual Studio. Okay, so go to Solution Explorer. You have the image here, right? Right click, paste it. So when you do that, calendar image is being loaded in the folder image. Now here right click, properties, image URL, click and select image, then the calendar image what I just added, select it, click OK. So that image is loaded here. Okay, so so basically I'm not a good designer. Okay, so I don't have that much very good knowledge in this front-end designing and all. Okay, I do concentrate more on C# and SQL. Okay, what I'm telling is there will be some better option also for that. Okay, that you can explore yourself. Okay, fine. So I have done the calendar here. So when we click, it should pop up here. That's what I wanted. Okay, so before that, let me complete this part. Okay, this is text box one. Right click, go to properties, give the name as txt underscore id, and here txt underscore name. Yes, this one should be txt underscore d of j, date of joining, radio button. So don't give txt underscore. This is a radio button. Okay, so just give like rb underscore gender. See, you can give any name for it. Okay, you can give in, even if you give txt also, it won't show any error. Okay, but just give rb. The reason is, see, when you're working as a team, okay, you have given this name rb, okay, correct now, but your colleague, so he should understand with this name rb. Rb means what? Radio button. Yeah, like that. Okay, so for that reason, give a name like text box means txt, radio button means rb, checkbox like ck, okay, drop down list ddl. Okay, so each company have their own standards that you have to follow it. Okay, and for here drop down, as I told you, ddl underscore dept, department. Okay, and for button properties, give name as insert. So this part is done. Correct. Now, see, I don't want the calendar to be displayed when the page is loading. Okay, no, it should be hide. And when I click this button, then calendar should pop up. So I'm using this logic. I go to page load. See this name first. Remember the name of the calendar. Okay, that is calendar 1. Okay. So go to code And inside the page load, I just give calendar one dot visible is equal to false. So when I give this line, when the page loads, calendar become invisible. Okay, let's go to front end, right click, view in browser. Yes, so it is sending a request. It will initialize it, and the page will be loaded. Okay, yes. So the page is loading. So when the page loads, it will execute the line that calendar visible equal to false. So other fields will be loaded and the calendar will be remains hidden. Okay. Yes. So there's no calendar here. Okay. Now when I click this button, the calendar should pop up. Correct? So double click on this link button, image button, and write the code calendar one dot visible is equal to true. Okay, so what happened now? Okay, so when the page is loading, as I told you, the calendar will be hidden. And when I click that image, the calendar will pop up. Okay, so as I told you, you can find some more options like instead of using an image button, okay, you can also download some formats from Google, like search in Google HTML format for calendar or means like a lot of different styles thing, calendar format is okay. But since I told you, I want you guys to concentrate more on C sharp and SQL. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, so front end, if you want to learn, that's a very deep different subject, and you have to go in deep. Okay, fine, come to it. So now the calendar is there. So when I click, so next thing what I want to do is when I click the date 12, I want the 12 to be displayed in this text box. Clear? How? So go to the front end, double click on calendar. Okay. So where I have to display it? That is txt underscore dfj. Okay. So the coding will be like this: txt underscore dfj dot txt is equal to calendar one dot selected date to string. Yes. There is a mistake. It's not a mistake. Okay. I will show you what is the issue while writing that code. Okay. It will work, of course, but it's not a good looking. Okay, because we need to give a format or syntax to display the date. Get now. So we can like the month, you want month first or you want date first and all. Okay, so let me see. I will show this calendar. I'll click this calendar. I select the date 13. So what happened here? I'm getting the 13. Yes, fine, but its time is also coming. Okay, so I don't want time, and instead of 03, I need March. Correct. No? So like that, I want to display it here. So how to do that? Okay, so go to the front end, double click on calendar. Okay, so I don't want this line. Just stop it. Just make it command line. Okay, then txt underscore date of joining dot txt is equal to string dot format. So I need a string in a format. Okay, so open the bracket, close the bracket, semicolon, double quotes, comma. As I told you, write the syntax first. Okay, then we think about with code. Okay, always, whatever it is, we go from SQL or a HTML, C sharp, whatever it is, always write the syntax. so that error will not come. Okay. Okay, the calendar one dot selected date. So what is the meaning of this line is I need this calendar dot selected date in some format. Okay, that format I need to give it here. Okay, floor bracket. I don't want time, so give it 0. Okay, I need first date, then I need month, then I need year. Okay, let's see. Right click, view in browser. So yes, so now this will be in a format of perfect. The time is gone. Okay, and instead of 03, I need the name March. Okay, so what I have to do here is go to middleware, make it 3 times there. Okay, save it, right click, view in browser. Okay, yes, I will tell you one thing. This is syntax, right? I mean the format. This is not related to any C sharp. I mean, this is a universal what the syntax for the presenting the time and date. Okay, so what I'm telling is like if you go to date time settings, you will get the same thing there. Okay, you will find it the same model. You can select the model and you can display how you want your date in your laptop. Okay, the same format. Okay, that's why this is not related to any C sharp and all. Okay, fine. So I think this is the one. Yes. Now March, MAR. Okay, since I give 3 times caps letter M. Clear? So that part is done. Yeah, now let's go to next one. So what is next? Yes, I have a radio button here. Okay, so I put as a radio button list. Okay, so click the arrow mark here, edit items. Okay, so I'm going to edit, add what? Male and female. Click OK. Okay, so the name of the radio button is RB underscore gender. Okay, I will enter some department also. Okay, edit items, add. I just give like MCA and MBA also BTech. Done. So yeah, so I need to write the I want to create a table first. Okay, so I'll go to the SQL server. Okay, yes. So use test db, execute it. Okay, so that you can see here the test underscore db will be coming. I'm selecting my database here. Clear. Yes. So create table dbo dot general info. Okay, so first is emp id varchar 50, emp name, okay, date of joining varchar 50, then gender, varchar 50, and finally department. Okay, select it, execute it. Okay, so insert query, insert into dbo dot general info, open the bracket, emp id, emp name, date of joining, gender, and so department. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So cut this code and write it here. Insert button. Okay. Yes. So before writing calling this insert button, I need to do two more things. Okay. That is redo button. I need to give a code to select the RB. It can be either male or female, right? So the name, listen, the name is RB underscore gender. So, okay, so double click on insert. So, coding is like this: if RB gender dot selected item dot value is double equal to male. Okay, then assign, that is RB gender dot selected value is equal to male. Got it? See here, double two times. So what's the meaning of the comparing? Whether the selected item dot value is equal to male. If it is male, then gender radio button genders value will be male. That's the meaning of this line. Okay. Else RB gender dot selected value is equal to female. That part is done. Okay, so now yes, the calendar is done, radio button is done. Now we can go for insertion button. Okay, so SQL connection. Yes, all the namespaces. Yes, it's a new page. So using system dot configuration, using system dot data dot SQL client. Okay, so anyway, I'm not using any local memory here, so I'm not going for data. Okay, now create string strcon is equal to configuration manager dot connection strings with extension connection string and the name of the connection string dbcon. Okay, so go to Solution Explorer, make sure the name is dbcon. Okay, so two things you have to check. First is name dbcon and also test underscore db. Okay, so I am using test underscore db here. Okay, done. That part is done. So go to the button, insert button, double click on insert. Yes, SQL connection con is equal to new SQL connection, open the bracket strcon. Okay, then SQL command. So I already teach you this one. Okay, so I'm just going fast. New SQL command. Okay, so here this is the command. So now connection dot open and connection dot close. Okay, now cmd dot execute non-query. So why? So why I am using execute non-query? Okay, this is an interview question. You went for interview and he asked this question. Why you had to write execute non-query? Okay, you know, I already teach you that one. Okay, so yeah, you should tell. I'm not telling that one. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let me complete it here. Okay, so it's first EMP ID here. So insert here in single quotes. I need to give double quotes plus plus txt id dot txt plus plus txt name dot txt. Okay, double quotes plus plus Third one is date of joining, that is also txt date of joining dot txt. Yes, now gender. So gender, what you have to give, radio button, double quotes, plus plus, rb gender dot selected value, and the last one is ddl department dot selected value. Okay, save it. Yeah, so let's see, right click, view in browser. Okay, so 100, I give date of joining is 12, I give mcm insert. Yes, so go to the backend, select star from dbo dot general info. Okay, so yes, that value is inserted. So today you have learned, right? Okay, how to use a calendar, how to use a drop-down list, how to use a radio button. Okay, so yeah, so I have showed this image here before. Okay, so think that if you have more fields, you have to add it. Okay, so I'll give you a small assignment now. Okay,